Pakistani protesters celebrate victory after pressing the government into restoring deposed Supreme Court justices. The government caved in at the last minute to defuse a growing political crisis. Opposition leader Nawaz Sharif welcomed the decision as a historic achievement and called off a massive protest march on Islamabad that had been organized by the nation's lawyers. Pakistanis were pleased.
I think that today the whole Islamabad, the whole country, the people are pleased, and we are here. There is no tear gas, there is no police containers, there is no lathi charge, so we are pleased.
In a nationwide televised address, Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani announced the justices, including the popular deposed Chief Justice Iftekhar Muhammad Chaudry, would be reinstated Saturday. The Prime Minister also ordered the release of all lawyers and activists arrested in a recent government crackdown. The announcement followed overnight talks between President Asif Ali Zardari and Army Chief Ashfaq Kayani to prevent chaos in Pakistan, a central front in the US-led war on terror. Pakistan's Chief Justice was fired in November 2007 by then-President Pervez Musharraf after Chaudhry tried to challenge the Pakistani leader's suspension of the constitution. 60 other top justices also were fired, but most were later reinstated. Chaudhry's defiance of General Musharraf continues to resonate.
No man has had the guts to stand up and say, no, I will not listen to a military dictator. He did it. Chief Justice Iftekhar Chaudhry did it, and we salute him for this.
To see a cause triumph in these circumstances, it's wonderful for all of us who live in this country and who wish this country well.
Pakistani President Asif Zardari had pledged to restore Chaudhry, but Mr. Zardari broke that promise. The opposition claims he did so because Chaudhry's reinstatement could reopen corruption cases against him dropped by General Musharraf. Sharif rejoined the lawyers' movement for an independent judiciary after the Supreme Court recently barred him and his brother from holding elected office. Reaction to the announcement came from neighboring India, where the foreign minister welcomed the move. In Washington, State Department spokesman Robert Wood said the decision by Pakistan's leaders has brought the country back from the brink of serious political instability.
Decisions made by Pakistanis for Pakistanis.
With the immediate crisis now diffused, Pakistan has an opportunity to move forward on other issues, says Haider Malik, a senior fellow at the U.S. Defense Department's Joint Special Operations University.
And the Pakistani people, through their representatives, will be able to create a balance of power that will eventually tackle the three issues I was talking about, which means war on terror, the economy, and an independent judiciary.
To make progress on those issues, Malik adds, opposition leader Nawaz Sharif will have to join the coalition government from which he withdrew last year because of the Chief Justice controversy. So far, Sharif has not revealed his intentions. Ravi Khana, VOA News, Washington.